Hello, friends. Welcome again to worship. Today, our Good Shepherd welcomes each of us into this place to worship. So, if you have your sheep, you can put it in your sheepfold, and I will do that here with our other sheep and the Good Shepherd. And we can greet each other now. Ready? The Lord be with you, and also with you. We've been greeted by a good shepherd. We've greeted each other, and we are here in our worship spaces, a special place to worship God together. And we can look at the calendar I have here. We are more than halfway through Lent. So I'm going to move our calendar just one more space forward for one more week in Lent. We are on 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth Sunday of Lent. And do you guys remember what we are preparing for in Lent? For Easter. That's right, for Easter coming up. And that will be a big celebration. Well, you can pause the video here if you would like to sing some songs with your family. I am going to sing Be Still and Know, and I would love for you to sing with me because that song helps us to get ready to hear the words, the stories that we can hear today from God. So I'm going to sing now. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. And we know how to get to be still in our hearts, in our minds, with our hands, and our bodies. Get ready. While Jesus was in Jerusalem, he decided to go to a little town not far away called Bethany to visit his friends Martha and Mary. This was to be a time of rest and relaxation as Jesus spent time with his friends. Well, when Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she began to prepare for his visit. She cleaned and washed the house from top to bottom. And the food, there needed to be a lot of it. Jesus usually brought his disciples with him. So she went to the marketplace and chose the freshest fruits and meat. Then she prepared the food just so. And of course, she needed to bake her own bread. Martha was very, very, very busy whenever Jesus came to visit. At last, the wait was over. Mary and Martha heard the sound of a large crowd of people coming down the road. It was Jesus. Mary and Martha ran to greet him. Martha welcomed Jesus to her home. And then she continued to prepare for Jesus' meal. Mary led Jesus to a comfortable place for him to rest. Martha continued to set out food and get things ready, glancing at Mary as she sat with Jesus. Mary listened carefully to Jesus as he spoke about God. Mary was so busy listening that she didn't notice how busy Martha had become. Martha went over to Jesus and said, "Don't you care that Mary has left me to do all the work? Tell her to come and help me." Jesus looked at Martha and said, "Martha, you are troubled about details. Only one thing is important. Mary has chosen it, and it will never be taken from her." Well, this story makes me wonder about a few questions. I wonder why Mary didn't help Martha. Martha had a lot to do, didn't she? I wonder why she did all that work. But I wonder why Jesus was pleased with Mary. I wonder how Martha felt when Jesus said that Mary had done such an important thing. I wonder if Martha did things differently the next time that Jesus came to visit them. And I wonder who you might be like in this story. So this is a story that you can keep wondering about today as you go through your day. You might want to draw a picture or use some of the figures at your home to tell this story. Or maybe just ask some more questions about it to the people in your home. I am going to light our candle. And I hope that you have been able to light all your candles each week that we sent home with you in the Lent bags. And each Sunday you should change one of the lights, extinguish it so it gets darker and darker as we move towards Good Friday when Jesus died. And we know that Jesus, the light, has come into this world and was put to death for us. We know that that light stays with us as we just change the light, that we have the Holy Spirit with us that gives us that peace, deep peace. And it's that peace that we can pass to each other now as we go. So, peace of Christ be with you.